Good day, traders. It is Thursday, I believe. Sorry I didn't send you videos every day, but it is what it is. Some days I feel good, some days I feel bad. So we're looking at the 5-minute NASDAQ. Let's just move it over this way a little bit. Okay, we're looking at the beginning of the what is it? The the UK session. That's what I call it. The UK session. Mode Z. So let's show you some divergence here. Here's some divergence right here. Okay, low and lower low. Right? Just like this. There it is. Boom. And we put an arrow on that, mode Z. Okay. Yesterday, I planned to shoot a video, but there was no fucking divergence, man. We can go back and look at it. There was no divergence. I think there was like way like the next day or some fucking shit. I don't know. Then what do we have up here? We have a high, a retracement, and then we have a higher high, don't we? So there's the first trade you could have done. It was right smack dab in the middle of the UK session. Then we had a high and a higher high up here, right? So that's more divergence. Very easy to spot it and see it. Yesterday there was none. You just sit there on your hands and go do do dee do, do do dee do, and you don't do it because you'll fucking lose money and it's not divergent. You know, most people who get on the wrong side or they lose money, they don't have no patience. They have no patience to wait for the trade, or they get in a trade and there is no fucking trade. There's no trade at all. So that's why it's very important that you gotta have higher highs, lower lows, double bottoms, double tops in order to execute your trade. You see right here, we have lower lows right here. You would have bought right here. There was like no drawdown and it went up to here. See that? Right from here. Right up here is like 45 points. Okay, then we had higher highs, right? You would have got in somewhere right in there. And it went all the way down here. It was like 87 points or 90 points. Almost 90 points. Well, there we go. 90 points right there. Boom. That's it. That's the two trades right there. Let me put the fucking arrow on there so you know. Gotta have the arrow on there, right? Right there. Boom. Sell it. Where was your stop? Now, if you would have bought it here to begin with, your stop would be at the very low right here. Did it ever come back there to get you? No, it went way the fuck up here where you would have made profit. And then we had a high and a higher high. We would have entered right there. Where would our stop be? Our stop would be at the very top of this recent swing high. Swing low, put the stop, buy, up it goes. Swing high, down it goes, sell it, down it goes. That's your two trades of the day. That's it. There's no trade in here, okay? Because it's too close to this one. But you had to buy and we had to sell, and that's it. And that's our trades for today. I want to thank you very much for listening. I want to thank you very much for watching. I'm sorry it's so so boring kind of thing. There was only two trade setups, but that's the way it works, eh? That's the way it works sometimes. You got to be looking for higher highs, lower lows, double tops, double bottoms, okay? That's what you're looking for. Oh, my fucking phone's, I don't know, it's fucking beeping. So anyway, yeah, that's it. That's what you look for. See, right now we have a low and a lower low right here. Low and a lower low. Once this price goes back up above the pink line and this white dash line is up there in between, creating a gap, a space, you'd be a buyer in here somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Before it even comes, I already know what I'm waiting for. You got to know too. So in order to sell it or buy it, you got to, like, I'm going to say it a third time and then I'm going to end the call, okay? You got to look for lower lows, higher highs, double tops, double bottoms. That's what you're looking for, ladies and gentlemen, okay? And higher highs are, it's a higher high. Lower lows, it's a lower low. That's all it is. That's what you look for, and they happen every day, especially, and price comes back into these moving averages every time for your ideal entry point, okay? So listen to this video again and again until you understand. That's all you need to look for. You need to put these moving averages on your chart. It's a 5 and a 7, EMA, that's what it is. Well, it's shift 1. This one is shift 1. Oh, no, it's not this one. It should, no. I'm getting lost now. Where the hell is the shift 1? Is it the pink one? Ah, this is the one. It's the pink, the Magneto line. That is the one, that's the shift 1. That's what keeps you on the right side at the right time, because you just sold off of higher highs, or you bought off of lower lows, or double tops and double bottoms. That's what you do. I said it like 4 or 5 times today. That's all you need to look for, ladies and gentlemen. Once you refine, let me click out of here. Once you refine your entry point with the higher highs or the lower lows or the double tops or the double bottoms, that's it. That's all you need. And then you got it. And then you make money. That's it. Okay, I babbled on enough. I want to say thank you so much for watching and listening today. I'm sorry I didn't send videos much lately because I wasn't feeling up to par. But I'm back to par now. We're still drifting lower here on the NASDAQ 100, okay? So anyway, trade, what is it? Trade what you see, not what you think, okay? In other words, when you see it, you trade it. When you don't see it, don't assume and go, oh, I'm gonna do this. Oh, I'm gonna do that because I think it's gonna do this, or I think it's gonna do that. And then you get in and it doesn't do that. It does the opposite, and you get fucked. Okay? That's how you become a very professional trader, is trade what you see, not what you think. Good luck and good trading, traders. Good day. We'll talk to you again soon.